This is our fourth day in Ethiopia. We are in Bahir Dar. Yesterday we went around and saw all the beautiful monasteries in Lake Tana. Today, another adventure. We'll be visiting the Blue Nile Falls. Come on, let's go. But first, it's breakfast.
Our breakfast for the morning. Woody Coffee Restaurant. The avenue looks fine.
This is where we are going to learn about the connection between the interesting story, coffee, and Ethiopia, the legend of Kaldi.
We are in the Woody Coffee Restaurant. The ambience is very
Kaldi,
nice.
a shepherd who was grazing his goats in the wilderness,
Let's look at the legend
found
of
their sheep were very active after eating a kind of berries that he found in those trees. He tried it himself and he found himself awake and very active. So he went and told the priests in the nearby monastery about this effect. And they wanted to try and use it for their nightly prayers, and they were really impressed with the results. Accidentally, they found out that if they roasted the seeds and made a tea out of it, it was much more effective. And there born coffee.
this dish is called chefsa with honey. It contains something like our chapati, some egg, and honey. Something new for us, but it tastes nice. And this is the Ethiopian coffee. Wow.
You can put it against honey maybe if you want.
We can have some money. I want some money.
Now, Mar.
And a little bit of bread.
Oh, okay, thank you. Honey bun or something.
With our stomachs full, we started our drive for an hour along the Blue Nile River to a place called Tisu Bay.
This is the village called Tiset. From here, the walk towards Blue Nile River starts. This is the base camp. And this walk reminds me of a walk we had once in Yelagiri.
The trek to the Blue Nile Falls took about an hour, but it was of three different compartments. The first one was walking on a plain surface for about half an hour. Then you board a boat and sail in the Blue River to another point. From there, you walk towards the waterfalls, and that trek was on an uneven plain, little bit stones, climb up, climb down, but in total, it was enjoyable. But one thing which really depressed us was the children. Like I said in one of my earlier episodes, they were following us wherever we go and they were asking for money. It shows the condition of their lives.
Here on the Blue Nile. It looks brown, but still it's Blue Nile.
Now it is the hard part, but with a very interesting end. Can you guess where we ended up?
This field is called chat field. This is the plant called chat. This is like a tobacco which is used by all of us in India. This is kind of an addictive chewable leaves. Here everybody is using this. It kinds of gives you a high, and people chew it right from morning till evening. And it seems it's a good business cultivating this here. It's not against government. It's the local culture. So our friend Lungo is going to try today's dose.
Yeah, look.
Oh, okay. So afterwards, we'll be taking a movie of that. Lungo eating chat.
This is Lungo eating cat.
Cat or chat?
Chat.
Okay.
In India we call it cat.
Okay.
Good. Lungo, you have to take us back.
Some more walk, and finally we arrived at a viewpoint from where we had the first glimpse of the Blue Nile
We have arrived.
Falls.
We have arrived.
Yeah. You know, it's like before it is like 400-meter wide
Hmm.
with the water surface.
Good. This is Blue Nile Falls. Because summer, not much of water, but I think during rainy season it will be really flooded.
Further walk brought us to a hanging bridge. They call it a wire bridge. It was long, looked very precarious, hanging on both the sides, crossing the river. It was hair rising walking through the bridge.
This bridge even if so fall down, no problem for people.
Hmm.
You are safe.
Stop and look back. Stop and look back. Look back.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I'm coming.
Some more walking, and we reached the falls. The place was so calm and serene that we forgot all the trouble that I took walking all the way down. We really immersed ourselves into the surroundings, and it gave us such a nice photo opportunities that we spent our time clicking away photos for our remembrance. This is our inimitable Lungo, who sat at the edge of the waterfalls, and he gave me the opportunity to click away a lot of photos of his uplifting, happy attitude.
We are back in Bahirdar for lunch.
Having done what we wanted, we drove back to Bahirdar about an hour's drive again. It was 3 p.m., so we thought we'll have our late lunch and get back to our hotel.
We just had our lunch. Nice ambience. I picked up a few mangoes. Fresh, straight from the tree. Yes.
Having had our
Now we are going for
dinner,
the
we
coffee
headed
place.
towards an authentic place where we can have a good Ethiopian coffee, and thus ended our 4th day. If you want to travel to a lot more places like this with me, why don't you subscribe, share, and like this channel? Thanks for watching. We'll meet again.